Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am Elite Full Stefan, and I am a mage of the 10th degree. No, I'm joking. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Why does it look like everything is off? Why my camera moved? My tables moved? Like, why do I feel like everything got moved all of a sudden? What up? It's Friday. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. We're going to do some shiny checks on Arceus. For Arceus in Diamond. We're just going to get started with the nitty gritty because it's going to be forever until we get this goddamn shiny. It's going to be the bane of my goddamn existence. Yes, we ended the stream with a weird shiny check number of 876. I know, it's weird. But hey, whatever. We'll continue from there. Yeah. Shit, other than that, it's been a pretty chill Friday for myself. I got some side work I'm going to go do tomorrow. Ghost Girl's coming in with the hello motherfucker, number 2. Autumn came in with the first. Those are both good sound emotes. I'm not going to lie. I really do like them both. Yeah. Gonna go see a movie and go to dinner. Gotta figure out where to go to dinner actually still, now that I think about it. Maybe make a reservation. Probably be smart for us. Yeah. I should probably do that. Bum, 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 bum. How's everyone else's Friday? What have you guys been up to? What's new? What's going on? What's pop-a-lockin'? Who's doing the robot? Who's doing a little shimmy and shake? It's weird. It started off skipping frames and now it's retracting. I did lower the frame or the bit rate of the stream. I'm hoping that helps it. We'll see. Wonder how much of a lag there is between, or should I say not lag, a delay between comments or between everything actually, just in general. Let's find out. Okay. Autumn throwing out experimentation. She's like, watch this. Pocket hand. And she just runs away. But she's like, watch me run away. Pocket sand. And I'm just like, pocket sand. I'm blind. Pocket sand's a real thing. Very dangerous. Blinds people very easily. Dale Gribble approved. Is it Gribble or Gibble? I never really watched the show. Like, I've seen episodes. Never been a huge fan. But is it Gribble or Gibble? It is Gribble. She confirms it. I'll take your word. I have no idea. Yeah, I was never really a King of the Hill guy. Like, there would be episodes you'd watch here and there that would be funny, but I didn't think, for the most part, the show wasn't that funny to me. A.K.A. Rusty Shackleford? Was that his nickname, really? Or is that the name of his dick? His alter ego. I asked that same question I just asked again as a follow-up. How does that man have an alter ego? I need to know, actually. Now, that is probably the most curious thing I've heard today. I want to know, how does that man have an alter ego? Does he look any different? Rusty Shackleford. I don't know. He uses it as his alias to do shady things. Gotcha. I'm trying to remember the show where somebody uses the exact same name in everything. He wants to do like shady like that. What is it? Oh my god. And they complain that he uses the same name every time too. I can't think of what it is. It's definitely not King of the Hill. It's a live action show. Why can't I think? Fuck. Archer? Rusty. Doesn't he always use Rusty? Shit. I don't know why. I have Archer's DVD like right there in the corner of my eye. And I don't know why. That's the first thing that popped in my head, that he actually might use the same alias over and over. I don't know why. I don't know. Can someone... Randy Magnum? Maybe? I think it is. Is that what I'm thinking? Doesn't he always use... Yeah, doesn't he always use Randy? In like every alias? Yeah. And then when they give him shit for Randy, doesn't he switch it to... What did he switch it to? And then he went right back to Randy the next time. Or he used a different first name and called himself like Randerson or something like that. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember now. Randy Randerson. So I was right. Yes. Oh my god. Fucking Archer. That man. He uses it in like everything, if I'm not mistaken. And then they call him out for it, and he switches it to something stupid. And then he uses the same last name, if I'm not mistaken. Fucking Archer. He goes by Rand. Yes, Rando. That's what it was. Isn't it when he goes to Colombia and the cocaine? Isn't that when he's going by Rando? With Christian Slater's character? I don't know. FBI? No, maybe I'm thinking the season ahead. When was he Rando? And I can't think of his name right now. But the gay guy doesn't get enough credit. I think he is hilarious. Why, oh my god, why can't I think? All words are eluding me. I've also been watching The Winning Time on HBO. I think it's a mini-series. John C. Reilly's playing Dr. Jerry Buss. He's playing it perfect in my opinion. I'm loving it. I think I'm entertained by it so much. Rando. I'm still going to be on that for a minute. Randy Randerson. Rando during the Charlene season. That is the Columbia season with Christian Slater. Woo! Oh my god, how did I remember that? I know that for a fact because they lose all the cocaine and we get skinny ass Pam. Skinny ass Pam is fucking funny as shit. Nom, 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 nom. All that coke. She gets fucking skinny and huge tits from all that. That shit was funny. I'm kind of mad they made her regress. Like, they made her big again, and she's not even an agent anymore, really. But she is at the same time. Last I saw. I don't think I've seen the last season and a half. Charlene. Redneck country. Outlaw country. Outlaw country. I said redneck country. God damn it. Outlaw country. Woo! Living in a danger zone. Danger zone. Danger zone. Should do a question of the day. What's the Q question of the day? I used to do this a lot, actually. Should do it. Question of the day. Ooh. What would your alias be if you could make it up? Question of the day. I like it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces. I need to retract for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we're caught up. Hey, I had to type in the title, and the click on the button is tied to the spacebar. I could do other buttons, but then I would be in the same situation. You end up using everything when you don't need to use it. When you shouldn't have to use it, pretty much. Well, Arceus, how big you look today. With your big red eyes with the green outline. Shit's creepy, bro. You really look at that? Outlaw country. Charlene. Woo! Outlaw country. Living in a danger zone. Danger zone. Highway to... Is anyone going to watch the new Top Gun movie? I don't know about that one. I'm iffy on it. And my made-up name. Made-up alias would be... Hugh Stone? Maybe? I don't know. That is the first one that came to mind. I don't know why. Why Hugh? I have no idea. Stone? Well, I think it's a pun on huge stone, maybe? No. We'll retract that one. I'm not sure. Maybe my made-up name should be Stephen Love. Everyone already fucks it up anyways. No, yeah, I'm his brother. I'm Stephen Love. That's Stephen Love. Yeah, mine's a F-E-N, Like, get off my ass, bro. Ooh, that's hilarious. Ooh, heater legs. Colorado, you get cold at night. I can't believe I was shocking the fucking capture card and the fucking cameras and shit fucking not working the other day. That was crazy. You were here for that stream? You saw something interesting. If you weren't, where the fuck were you? JK, JK, JK. We're going to do this. My neck will not stop cracking. Maybe I should see a chiropractor. I really want to go to a chiropractor, though, to actually ask what you need. And not only ask what you need, actually like cracks like every portion of your body, and that doesn't see you for like 3 minutes and crack only like your neck like twice. And be like, cool, you're only $150. You're like, damn, motherfucker, that is a lot of money for 2 cracks. I just did 2 myself. Should I pay myself $150? I am worth it. I am beautiful. I'm just fancy. Fancy. No? Alright, I tried. My Arceus, what big red eyes you have. My Arceus, what big sharp fangs you have without fangs. Because you don't really have a mouth. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Those are some big ass eyes. Is that Omni-Lash going off in the background? That's exactly what that had to have been sped up. That is Cloud's ultimate move sped up in the background. I just realized that in the song. That's pretty cool. This is a Final Fantasy VII mix. We've been playing that game every Thursday except for the last 2 Thursdays because we've been trying to catch up on shiny checking while we've had time. Stream got cut short yesterday for reasons. And yeah. I had to go take care of something. Let's just put it that way. And sometimes shit happens and shit comes up. Actually, I forgot to check something real quick. Oh. Boom. Nobody. Hold on, I hear a car alarm. Sorry. It could be one of 3 vehicles that belong to this household. Doesn't sound like it. Should be good. Alright, cool. Just wanted to double check. Rather be safe than sorry. Now I'm debating if I should go throw something in my truck that I paid for the side job. I might take an intermission at like an hour in or something like that. Just to go throw something I bought with my own personal money to go do a repair with. And if that gets jacked, in any way, I'd be screwed because the supply houses aren't open on Saturdays or Sundays. So I would be screwed on the contract I wrote up. Bum, 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 bum. 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 Bum, 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 bum. Everyone's having a wonderful Friday. Just ready to get this shiny. Honestly, I know it's only 900 checks in, but I am ready to be done with it already. I did not click over, just making sure. Boom. Damn. No shiny. Come on now. Ah. Question of the day. I'm still trying to think of what my alias name would be. I have such a cool last name, though. I like my last name. So like, I'd have to use something with it. How about any of you out there? What would your alias name be if you can make one up? As we were reminiscing that Archer, if you ever watched Archer, goes by Randy Randerson sometimes. What a fucking name. And Dale Gribble goes by Rusty Shackleford, apparently. I did not know that. Not a huge fan of King of the Hill, but it's not bad. Just not my cup of tea. I've watched episodes. But, like, what would your alias name be? I'd probably do some kind of stupid ass pun on penis because apparently I always make a penis joke. But I don't know. Rusty Shackleford's actually really good the more I think about it. Randy Randerson. I'm almost jelly of that one, I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably make up some stupidly long, like 4 or 5 name. You know what I mean? Like, dun, 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 dun. Trying to think. What would be a good one? Should I go so obscure and name myself like an obvious different name, like like Lidanian? Call myself Lidanian. Lidanian Skies. I don't know. I like it. Maybe it's smooth. Maybe it's not. Maybe Lidanian Arceus Skies. In remembrance of our boy who wants to shine for us. Oh, what would your alias be? Maybe I'd use like Doogie Howser or something. Then it'd be like, you're an MD? Not even close. Why would you think that? It's just ludicrous. Maybe Towley McTowelson? Everybody needs a towel. I wrote this book. It's called A Million Little Fibers. It's probably like one of my favorite South Park episodes, actually. Kind of forgot it existed. A Million Little Fibers. Hey. Maybe you guys should help me with an alias name. Let's do it together. Should be like, I don't know, Stefan, Evie. I don't know. I need like 2 more names after that. I don't know. That's right. I had to work Evie into the name. 900 check. Shiny, please. Hashtag Evie is life. Don't judge me. That's not shiny. You know what? My middle name should be all the video games that I have really enjoyed growing up. So my name will be Stefan, Pokemon, Digimon, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Red Dead Redemption. I did like Madden at one point in time. Assassin's Creed. What's another one? There's another Modern Warfare. Love. I think that's a fair last. I couldn't even remember that. Maybe that. I think that's a fair name. I don't think it's a little excessive. My initials might be a little excessive. Try to like sign that in. That's like a full name. Just some jumbled mess though. I would have to be like MW2, MW3, MW. What would you call yourself for short? That's a great question. Sora, Cloud, Mario, Pikachu, Smash Brothers, essentially? Is that what I'm calling myself? I think that's what I'm calling myself right there. Or just use 4 franchises. That's not short. Well, maybe it is. Just maybe not for you. It's shorter than what I said to start. Let's be real. Am I wrong? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I love the start of our playlist. $9:03. So yeah, I'm gonna bring back winning time up as a conversation topic. I'm gonna brew on my alias for a little bit. Maybe I need to throw magic in there. You never know. But winning time follows how Dr. Jerry Buss bought the Lakers, and John C. Reilly from movies with Will Ferrell is playing the Doctor, and it is fucking crazy. And it's not like crazy, but it's just when you see how fast and loose this dude plays, and like what he does to fucking try to make this team a winner, it's fucking interesting. Now, how much of that's actually fucking legit? That's a whole nother scenario and a whole nother question. I don't know. But I'm pretty excited to see how it ends. I got 2 episodes left, if I'm not mistaken. I really do want to watch them. I don't know, I get quickly addicted to shows. It's like, I gotta watch it all. But I also usually multitask. So when I wasn't streaming back in the day, I'd be watching a show or watching a movie and playing a game at the same time. A lot harder to do it with this kind of scenario. And my name is Amaranth. I can't watch a show while playing on a mic for everybody, or that's not something I choose to do. Let's put it that way. Just sit in the hot tub? Nobody wants to see that. They want to treat me like Justin Long from Dodgeball, where he's washing that dude's rim well of his car over and over. He's just rubbing his belly button. He's like, hey, get in there nice and deep, black boy. He's got his pit bull barking at him while he's in like short shorts. Just bent over, fucking taking it like a man. Just... nothing D-Black. We ain't got nobody to come over here except for that guy who's gotten Justin to wash the rim well 5 times. What are the odds that the high school girls did a car wash across the street on the same day? Fucking dodgeball. Who doesn't love dodgeball? You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. You can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball. These are both very valid things. Tupples. Hi. Thanks for calling me a cutie, I guess. How are you? How are you tonight? Good. How's your Friday? I can't complain. I just got, well, I shouldn't say just, but I'm not working anymore. I'm off. Had dinner. Watched a little bit of a new TV show called The Winning Time on HBO Max, and now I'm streaming for the night. Don't know how we're going, but we're going to do some shiny checks. So I can't really complain. Who can? Right? How about you? Anything special planned? Anything you do? Nice, yeah. You a Pokemon fan? One would assume. Who might be your favorite Pokemon? Just got back from a walk. Nice. I'm actually going to do that at the end of the night here, probably. Maybe super early in the morning. Maybe actually set an alarm and go walking. I need to start walking again. I have been lazy. Yeah, I searched Pokemon and got to you. Well, I appreciate that. Who's your favorite Pokemon? I'm quite curious. Eevee is my favorite Pokemon. Hashtag Eevee is life. That is my mantra. I chant it anywhere and everywhere. Love me some Eevee. I actually got a Shundo Eevee in Pokemon Go yesterday, if you happen to play that. Off a trade. Like, legit. Not even a lucky trade either. Oh, that made it better. Perfect shiny Eevee. Oh, I can just drool all over again. So happy. So happy together. I'm definitely an original 150 person, probably Starmie. I do love the 150. The 150 is classic. I'm definitely that generation as well. I grew up playing those. The first 150 and Gold and Silver have special places in my heart. Especially since Gold and Silver basically just like continued the Kanto region story. So I thought that was good. And then everyone subsequently has done their own thing, which has been cool to a degree. But like, I love the original 150. I'm a sucker for the nostalgia. Who isn't, though? I feel like. Dun, dun, dun. All right, who would you say are your top 3 from the original 150? I'm quite curious now. Especially saying that you like Starmie. That I don't see or hear many people say Starmie. So I like your boldness and your not odd choice, but your original choice. There we go. I'll say it that way. Eevee, Pidgeot, and Snorlax. Sign me up. And yes, they're all normal types, which is weird for me. But I guess I'm a normal type trainer. Ta-da. I do like the starters too. I love the starters. Who doesn't, though? Vaporeon, Starmie, and Bulbasaur. Oh shit! Are you a Bulbasaur is life person? I've actually heard this before I ever started doing hashtag Eevee is life. I am quite curious. Vaporeon is dope though. Vaporeon is underrated in my opinion. That's not a shiny, unfortunately. Just not Charmander. Oh wow, you don't really like Charmander? That is bold, actually. That's very bold. Not a Charmander fan? Do you think Charmander gets too much love? Same with Charizard? Because I'm not, like, Charizard's technically like an unspoken mascot. I would say it's Pikachu and then Charizard, right? But I sometimes choose Charmander because there's not too many fire types. That's true. In the first 150, there's 4, not including 5. Non-evolutions, 6. Ponyta. There's 5 fire types that you could get. I think I did that right. Charmander evolution line. Magmar, Ponyta, Vulpix, Moltres. Growlithe. And I believe that's every single fire type of Gen 1. And their evolutions included. So yeah, you're right, because you can't get most of the fire types until you reach Cinnabar Island in the 7th Gen. So you're pretty much shit out of luck, unless you want to go with Vulpix early on, and that's a version exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. And I think you can get Growlithe in a super rare spawn at one spot, but I've never had red or the version that ever had Growlithe. I've always had the opposite, or blue or green, I guess, in the Japan version or Japanese version, or leaf green or fire red, or the originals. Charizard is overrated, lols. What's my occupation? I am. I'm in a. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I'm in a roofing. I'm in a roofing company. I do quality control inspections. That's what I do. Work 40 hours a week. And I stream on the side as much as I possibly can. And yeah. Usually stream, it is now 5 days a week. It was 6 days a week, but kind of need to dial back a little bit. Early click. Gotta remember that. Yeah, it's an interesting job. I just started it like a year ago. Before that, I was a manager of, I'm going to just say it, bar/bowling alley/arcade establishments for the better part of 14 years. All but like a 5-year span of that. So like 9 of it, I was managing or running or just working at bars, bowling alleys, arcades. For the prior 4 years to this, I was running an arcade, and I was the manager of maintaining and operating the arcade section for the company. So I do daily maintenance on the games, submit reports, do inventory, run the staff, spend 97 hours a week. Is the Pokemon community game a bot? Yes, it is, Tupples. There you go. You're already... Oh, you got Mudkip. That is a great starter. And now if you do Poké Catch again, you'll be able to throw a Pokeball. You're already on it. See, you don't even need me. How wonderful, Tupples. Yeah, it is. It's a Pokemon community game. Some streamers have it, some don't. I keep forgetting to put it in my title, but it is something that I feature every single stream. You can collect an entire dex like that. And if you're actually doing it from the web browser, if you go from... I know you can do it on my About page. It'll show the Pokemon community game. You can see the store. You can check more details on everything. And the more that you're in the chat, the more money that you earn. So you can buy, more items like Pokeballs and other things like that to help you catch more Pokemon. There's also challenges on there. So the challenges can help you get free items, and then you can also battle people either randomly or through the chat and challenge them. And that's how you level up the Pokemon that you catch. And that's how you also earn more money. So it's a whole little mini game within the game. And look at that. You caught your first Pokemon. Snova. Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. A couple people that hop in the chat, they'll probably be in here in the next half an hour, 20 minutes if I had to guess, knowing them. They told me about it. They insisted upon it for a little bit. I looked into it. I enjoyed it. We've had it on the stream for now about 4 weeks now, I want to say. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. It's a side game for everybody, and yeah. But it does spawn randomly, so like we have... You just gotta be paying... Yeah, I do play as well. I try to capture as much as possible, but usually I get distracted and I'm either talking or checking this Arceus or doing something else. But yeah, I need to be more proactive towards it. I did spend like 20, 30 minutes the other day doing like 5 battles and then buying a bunch of items. So I had a ton of Pokeballs, so I don't have to worry about it. Because you can get a bunch of different Pokeballs, apparently. I only bought regular, because you can only buy... sorry if calling you cutie at first was awkward. Appreciate it. Just didn't know how to respond, honestly. When I see somebody respond to me like that, I kind of assume you might know me prior. And that's why you're saying that. And it's like, oh shit, am I supposed to know who you are? That's kind of how I feel in that scenario, you know what I mean? But I appreciate you apologizing. But that's how I took it. I was like, shit, am I supposed to know who the person is? So I started immediately thinking of like last names. I'm like, do I know a Tuffles? So I assume Gen 1 is your favorite version. What did you think of Sword and Shield, and not only Sword and Shield, what did you think of Arceus? Pokemon Legends Arceus, to be clear. What's my streaming schedule? I stream, Thursday through Monday. I'm taking Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. I usually stream from 8 p.m. to midnight. Things do get adjusted. Like I had to hop on at 8:30 tonight because I was watching a show and I don't get to watch it too long. So yeah. Other than that, that's usually the rough schedule. Saturday is the exception. I stream from roughly 9 a.m. to noon to 1-ish, depending on the day. I try to extend it as much as possible. But other than that, yeah, my schedule is pretty consistent with the stream, and I really appreciate it. Anyone that hops in. So thank you for just even hopping in and chatting with me, actually, right now. I love it. Sword and Shield took way too long. I agree. It was too hand-holdy. That's a fact. Like, it was so bad. So bad. Haven't played Arceus yet, but I've watched streams of Arceus. I love it, honestly. It's my new favorite game. The main reason we're doing the Arceus shiny hunts right now is because one of our viewers, Shawnetta, he hopped on and he redeemed his points to make me do a shiny hunt. And he chose Arceus. So we are doing the Arceus hunt because of Shawnetta. And we were trying to do it and play games on the side and do everything, and it wasn't working. So I need to focus on just doing this while I have time. Especially since it takes 1 minute per check, so only 60 per hour. Can't imagine anyone speedrunning it, but they stop you so many times. Didn't somebody just speedrun it and beat it in like 2.5 hours? Not even? The only thing that's stopping is the messaging and the voice, or not the voice, the text dialogue, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think I saw somebody or heard about somebody doing it in like 2.5 hours. I want to say 1.5, 2.5 hours, somewhere around there. Like, if you really think about it, you can plow through it. You just need to get. I don't know, actually. Because there's so much to do to get up to Arceus. But what's the considered speed run? Because technically credits roll when you catch Dialga or Palkia. So I'm assuming that's what the speed run is. The speed run is any percent getting a Dialga or Palkia. So you can plow through each of the areas. The text dialogue is going to be the hardest part. Because there's so much they fucking talk about. It is fun, though. I'm trying to get a perfect Shiny Dex, Alpha Dex, and yeah, that's about it. I have roughly 50 of the 242 that is needed to get perfect Dex. I think we need about 70 more Alphas, and we've got about 2 boxes of shinies, if I'm not mistaken. No shiny there. And while that's loading real quick, let's look over the Arceus. Like, the last few shinies, boom. That's the last time I played. I got Psyduck, Paris, Ghastly, and Kadabra. So, we put in work when we play, and I enjoy it. Arceus is my new favorite type of Pokemon game. Maybe I should look into speedrunning that. Maybe I should look into speedrunning that. What would be the strat, though? You'd have to plow through. That would be difficult for me. I get so distracted on catching everything and trying to perfect the decks. Why am I early cooking? What do I stream besides shiny hunting? Every Thursday. Except for the last couple weeks because of this. Or the last 2 Thursdays because of this, which have been short streams. We do Throwback Thursday or Throwback Series Thursday, where I play a series voted upon by the fans or anyone that watches me or anyone that cares to even vote. And it was voted to do the Final Fantasy series. So I've been doing Final Fantasy VII on Thursdays. And then I've been playing... I do Sunday. I call it Community Day Sunday. I play with any game I want to play, which is usually whatever I've been playing throughout the week. So either Arceus or Diamond Shiny Hunting. And then I play whatever anyone wants to play with me. So as an example, we have a mod and we have a subber named Lazy Kitty. He goes by Hamster on Twitch, and he wanted to play Fortnite. So I stopped my shiny hunting and I started playing Fortnite with him. So if I have the means to play it, and somebody wants to play it with me from the community, I will play it. So like Mario Kart, I'll play it. You want to play it? I'll play it. Have I done Among Us with the community? No. We've been trying to get enough people to do Among Us with the community. So if we can, I am 100% down to throw our own individual game. That's what I would prefer to do. I don't want to do like 3 of us. I want to do an individual game where we can even do a Discord call and everybody can chat about the whole thing. And hop on and off, mute phone calls, a whole 9. Because texting that ain't fun. And usually when you play without anyone with voice, as soon as somebody accuses one, everyone just votes for it. But it is something that I have, and it is something I would like to do. Have I played Final Fantasy XIV? Yes, I have, actually. I played only a very tiny bit of it. I bought everything. I think I bought the 3 expansion passes, or the 2 expansion passes in the game. I bought a headset to play online. Oh, 9, I'm sorry. God, I was looking at that completely wrong. Oh my god. Yeah, actually, 9's one of my favorite Final Fantasies. We're going to be doing 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, and 15. And yes, I will be playing 9. 9 is legit. The only thing I cannot do in 9, I can do everything in 9 except get Excalibur 2. I've never been able to accomplish that. And my favorite character from 9 would be... Well, how do you hate Vivi? Vivi is so goddamn adorable, number 1. But I wouldn't say he's my favorite character. Like, Vivi is so innocent. I think he was crafted just the perfectly. I have a soft spot for Zidane. I do like Zidane. I think Vivi is a better character. But I like Zidane's attitude and model. I think the playfulness and the art style of Final Fantasy IX compared to all its predecessors or anything that came after, I think it's a special art style, and I really like Zidane. I don't know why. I think it's very unique. I think it's cool. I think it's unique, special. Who would be my main 4? Zidane, Vivi, Steiner, and Garnet, most likely. I do rock the Eco, Adamant, Zidane, and Vivi as well. I think it's the other squad I like rocking from my swaps. Quina is actually really good. I just, as a kid, never realized how good he was. And I've always kind of stuck with my habits. Who are yours, actually? I'm quite curious about your favorite Final Fantasy IX character. And what's your squad of 4? Adamant has strong hits, though. And Freya is really cool. I do agree. I do like Freya as well. Freya doesn't get enough love. Oh, see, that's what's hard about those games, is choosing a squad and playing with them throughout the whole time. Because you kind of have to at certain points. Dun, dun, dun. I think I would also choose your 4. Yeah, the Garnet, Vivi, Steiner, and Zidane squad is a very good squad. Freya being an alternate, yeah, for Steiner. But the whole point of the Vivi Steiner combo is so he's able to use the magic as well. It's a good benefit. But yeah, Freya is a good backup. Maybe even sub her in for Garnet at times. Wow, I can't spell. That's not a shiny. Oh, snap. I should have used a great ball. What was I even thinking? Have you ever done the 99 Frogs challenge? Honestly, as long as you don't call me anything shorthand for Stefan, I'm cool. So if you want to call me like Elite, if you want to call me Stefan, Elite 4 Stefan, I'm fine with. But if you please don't call me like Steph S, I don't think I'd have a problem with. But like, I don't like the shorthand for Stefan. If that makes sense. Like, there's no reason to really shorten it. It's an odd enough name as it is, especially since most people are go by Steven. I haven't heard of Stefan in like 10 years, but it's possible. But yeah, like Stefan. I haven't done the 99 Frogs challenge. I was too afraid to make the frogs extinct in the area. So the key, if I remember correctly, oh damn, you caught it, nice. The key, if I remember correctly, is to leave a gold and to leave a female. If I'm not mistaken, if you leave a gold and a female, they'll replicate faster. And you can go back and go get them done quicker. So as long as you're leaving one of each, essentially, or if they don't have a gold, a male and a female. So you can get it done. There's always 9 frogs. So as long as you leave 2. Favorite Quina move? Was it Hungry Pot? I think? I'm trying to remember now. Couldn't tell you the last time I played 9. I think it was when they came out with the digital version. Alright, level 5 death. Oh yeah, that's a powerful spell. That's why. Mighty Guard is actually really good for him too. And White Wind. So I like using those a lot. Powerful dragon, like level 60, so it's super easy to get huge. Yeah, oh yeah. You go through the Guazamik's Grotto. You climb that ladder. If you're not using the airship, and as soon as you climb up that ladder, it takes you to that ground area, the floor, or the area on the map where the dragons are. Trust me, I know. You're preaching to the choir. I've been playing this shit since day 1. All right, I am a huge Final Fantasy fan. I have every strategy guide book. Not that I've bought them; they've been given to me. I can do Final Fantasy VII with my eyes closed, except for like 2 or 3 very short areas. Like I don't remember safe combination numbers. Is basically what I don't remember, but I can do the game blind pretty much. Final Fantasy VIII, I can do it in a pacifist run or a hardcore run. Love Final Fantasy VIII. I can do the run on low health the entire time and never heal. I can do Final Fantasy IX. I've only beat Uzma once. I need to try to do it again. It's going to happen on stream, so we'll see if I'm able to do it coming up in the future. Because we are going to continue with the throwback series, and then after we're done with Final Fantasy, we move on. But then we got 10 as well. 10 is legit. Love 10. Have the sphere grid completed with Yuna on my PlayStation version, but I do not have every spot filled in. That is a completed sphere grid. And then I have never beat 12. I've never played through 12. I've only gotten like an hour in and didn't like it. So we're going to see how that goes. 13. No problem. I got that. And 15, I have platinum the fucking game before we got DLC content. Boom. So, I know my Final Fantasy. I am good about it. I am very good about it. And 15's story kind of sucked. Especially since you had to follow an anime, a TV show, an anime, a movie, and a fucking video game side release on the mobile to follow what was happening in the game that you just bought. I remember stopping when I was a kid on disc 3 when we had to split into 2 because my Quina was weak and I could never beat the boss. What are you talking about? Are you talking about... where did they split? At the Lifa tree? Remember what it was called? Lifa tree? I think it was called Lifa tree. The elemental bosses? Oh, that's right. That is right. I forgot about that. Yeah, the 4 shrines. I totally spaced that. Did you ever get a gold chocobo by chance? You could do it on disc 3, I think. Where you find every single treasure chest around the world with your chocobo and improve its beak level. No, I totally didn't do chocobo at all. You know what? I love chocobo hot and cold. I can play that shit for hours. And with the new mod versions, or the new, not mods, but the newest versions on the updated console gens, you can do like 4 times speed. So I would use that while doing the hot and cold, and you can just destroy that game. It's basically broken at that point. You can just sit there for hours and just rack up points and basically hit the limit almost every single time if you know what you're doing. So you can technically get... Fuck, you might be able to get a green chocobo before you even get off the first disc that way. Final Fantasy IX is underrated, wonderful. It's actually, I think it's critically and by the fans voted the best Final Fantasy. Even though a lot of people really love 7 and 10. 10 gets fought for in the background quite a bit. While this loads real quick, I'm going to throw away my drink and grab a new one. I'll be back in less than 30 seconds. Have you ever played any of the other Final Fantasies by chance? Or no, just that one by random stance? Sorry if that was loud. Nope. Alright. Being fair, I like it. There was a side Final Fantasy game, because they have side Final Fantasy games called Tactics. Where it's like a chess game with characters and moves and stuff. I thought that was really fun growing up. I enjoyed that a lot. Like to play it on stream. I might be able to, actually. I think I have a digital version on my PS3 still. Tiger Woods fist pump. Load screens are going to suck on that, though. What are your favorite games, Tubbles? Besides Pokemon, if I had to guess. Excuse me. That's not a shiny. Mario Kart? Nice. We can do a Community Day Sunday if you want to play. I've never played somebody online. I just bought it a couple weeks ago for the first time to play with somebody. Used to play Animal Crossing every day, but then got bored. Nice. I was building a Pokemon stadium during the pandemic, towards the end of it, when I wasn't working on my Animal Crossing. That's the first time I've ever played it. I was working on it. It wasn't very good, but I was getting there. It was a work in progress. But I'm super grateful for it because it really helped at the beginning of the pandemic. Oh, hell yeah, it did. I wasn't playing it immediately at the beginning of the pandemic. I had to watch a ton of videos on YouTube. That's what it was getting me through the pandemic, was a ton of videos on YouTube and watching mainly streamers playing Animal Crossing with people, which was weird. I've never watched Animal Crossing before that. And it was just some of that got me through the pandemic as well. Who's your go-to for Mario Kart? Yoshi. Yoshi's the boy. I've always been a Yoshi fan since the original Mario Kart 64. Gotta go with Yoshi. And now that I can change the color of the Yoshi, I can go with a red, a white, a black Yoshi, a blue Yoshi. Oh, sign me up, coach. Who's your go-to? I remember people used to fight for Toad. I remember watching a streamer during the pandemic that was doing Deal or No Deal Animal Crossing. I thought that was fucking awesome. That was one of the coolest things I've seen. It was stupid, but it was cool at the same time. And then he also ended up doing like a game show or hosting like a game with like 10 people on his island or something like that, where he's just giving away money essentially. I thought that was all pretty cool. Either Luigi or Lemmy. Okay. Respect. Are you telling me that you try to cruise down the Mario Kart tracks like Luigi from that GIF where he gives that spiteful look? Lols. JK. Yes. I love it. Love it. I don't judge. I do not judge. We're all friends here. I'm gonna go see the new Fantastic Beasts movie tomorrow night. Kind of excited about that. I'm not a huge fan, but I'm excited to see it. What's the shiny rate? It is full odds, so 1 in 4,096, if I'm not mistaken, because they've cut the shiny rate in half on these versions. Not a big movie person. Understood. TV shows? Any favorite TV shows or anything like that? You a book person? It's just too long. Touche. Sound the opposite. Again, I multitask. Usually like watch a movie while playing a game. Cool. There we go. Hopefully I catch that Berserker. Parks and Rec. Okay. Not a huge fan. Wait, that's the one with Lindsay Nope, right? And the man's man, Ron Swanson? Right? I think I did that. Yep. Nope. Yep, I was right. Okay, yeah. My coworker keeps telling me about Ron Swanson, and I watched like all his highlight videos on YouTube. I've not watched the series, but him alone is hilarious. I don't even remember the name of his exes, but he names them number 1, number 2. That shit was so funny. His bacon or meat hidden everywhere. Ah, so good. Are you asking for Tammy? That's what it is. Tammy 1 and Tammy 2. And his mom's name was Tammy too, I think. I remember some of the clips. My favorite TV show. Are you asking currently or ever? Nice. We both caught it. Currently. That's a good question. Well, at this exact moment, I'm watching that Winning Time about the Los Angeles Lakers on HBO Max. That has my attention the most. It only has 6 episodes, though. So, like, I'm super into it. But, like, I wouldn't say it's, like, something I have to be watching every day or anything. Like, everything I've watched is pretty much done airing right now. No, I used to watch sports a lot. Honestly, most of my time goes to getting home, working, getting home, either cleaning or doing something on the side, and then getting ready, eating real quick, and then getting ready for stream, and then streaming. It takes about anywhere between 20 to 45 minutes to get ready for stream, depending on what's going on. I used to watch sports a lot. I'm a huge basketball. I used to be a huge football fan. Not anymore. And just because I used to be a San Diego Chargers fan, and they moved from San Diego to LA. If I had to impress someone, what would I make for dinner? If I'm truly trying to impress somebody, and I'm just trying to make a nice light dinner and an impression on somebody, I'm going to make a nice light rice, probably like a rice pilaf, and probably like a lemon pepper chicken. Maybe like oven roasted lemon pepper chicken, probably, if I had to guess, depending on my mood and how I wanted to cook that. And then I would also do a side salad, probably. I do actually like cooking. I cook on my spare time whenever I can. I really like potatoes. I cook a lot of potatoes. Huge potato fan. What about you, Tupples? Do you like cooking? Ooh, favorite type of fries? Curly. Definitely a curly fry fan. If I had to tell you a place, probably Arby's curly fries, to be specific. I do have a special place in my heart for the wild fries from like Good Times and or Rallies, depending on what state you're in. So I do like wild fries, but I do really like curly fries. I know no one that goes to Arby's. Lol. Arby's is good. You don't like a French dip or a roast beef sandwich? Question mark? You even have chicken. You get a chicken sandwich. They even have little sliders. Their entire mantra is we have the meats. Who doesn't want meat on their sandwich? You don't mind cooking? What would you cook to impress somebody for dinner or first? My specialty, though, if you're asking cooking wise, I'm a taco. I can make tacos for days. I make bomb-ass tacos. Salmon, broccoli, scalloped potatoes. Oh, gotcha. Nice. I love fish. Scallop or salmon's awesome. I personally don't like potatoes and fish together. I think it's a little weird. But I've also been told chicken, like sometimes the chicken and rice is weird depending on how you do the chicken. Which I don't think it is, but yeah, whatever. But I like your style. Salmon's bomb. How would you cook the salmon? Are you doing oven, pan fry, or barbecue? Or smoking it? Oven. I would do on the I can't even on stove. I can't even use words, and then finish in the oven. Salt, pepper, oregano, basil, lemon juice. Sounds about damn perfect. Yep, that's pretty much what I would do too. It doesn't need much. The fish speaks for itself. It doesn't even have to be a super fancy fish like salmon. Salmon's not even fancy, but like it could be tilapia for all I give a shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna cook it almost the exact same way, a little bit different, obviously, because it's a thinner fish. But you get my point. Like fish, let it speak for itself. You just need to add a little bit of flavor to it, and you're on point. I did click that over. I didn't think I did for a second. All right, with you choosing to cook salmon, I'm going to have to guess that you're a coast person. So are you from the East or West Coast? If you don't mind telling me. I'm going to guess West Coast with the salmon answer, with the scalloped potatoes. I think that's a Cali thing. Ding, ding. Called that. If I had to guess, Northern? Can't imagine being landlocked. That's currently what I am. I'm actually from Southern California, though. I'm from San Diego. Yeah, I moved out here 20 years ago? 19 years ago? Been out here for a hot minute. Oh, wait. I just double-clicked that. Just realized that. Rewind. From Northern or Southern? Or actually, are you from California? I should ask. Or are you from, like, Washington or something? Cali, I'm guessing. Yeah. Northern, if I had to guess. If I had to guess the San Francisco area? Man, no. Damn. Bad guess. I've been on point with all the others so far. LA? I was going to say San Jose, but that feels wrong. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, man. What made me move? Ooh, how do I say this? It's 13, 12, 13, maybe 14, somewhere around there. My mom tried to tell me how I was going to live my life and what I was going to do, when I was going to do, how I was going to do it. Got in an argument with her and my then third dad. There's been a few. And packed my shit at like 2 in the morning after getting in a fist fight with him. And went to my grandma's, which is about 30 miles away, roughly. If you know California's geography, Escondido to Vista. I walked that at like 2, 3 in the morning. Got a bus ticket. Or a plane ticket. I apologize. Sorry. I was going to buy a bus ticket. My auntie wouldn't let me. She lived right next to my grandmother. So I stayed with her for a day. Got a plane ticket and flew out here to see my dad. Because my mother told me that my dad moved away to Colorado because he hated my brother and me. Was exactly the words she told us. So I got in contact with him years prior to this and found out that wasn't the case and kept in contact with him and flew out here to live with my dad. But yeah, I was 13. 13, 14, something like that. I was a sophomore in high school. Came out here in my final month of my schooling. Thanks. I appreciate it. It's nothing really to be sorry about. I didn't respect him. She is all about herself. I've kind of forgiven her. I do kind of talk to her now. Compared to that being the case then of not talking to her anymore. But, yeah. The thing I regret the most is I have quite a few siblings out there. I can't be there for them. I'm the oldest, and I couldn't deal with that anymore. And I miss my grandparents. My grandma, my mother's mom, I went to my dad's mom's, my other side's grandparents. My mom's mom, we call her Moss. I love my grandparents on that side. Like, I have a deep love for them. They are wonderful people, and I can't thank them enough. Like, they are great. My brother, little brother Matthew, ended up moving to my grandmother, staying away from my mom, and living with her until he moved to Michigan, finding his wife, getting married, and having a kid, which he lives out there now. And then I have a little sister who is also in California right now, who stayed in the general area. And then I also have a ass ton of stepbrothers and sisters from my mom's marriages that I consider siblings that I've known either since they were born or since I was like 5. So, like, they are my family. You know what I mean? So, I have a very huge family, but my immediate siblings, yeah. And I have one brother out here, actually. My dad got remarried and had a kid with her. And my brother out here is 8 years younger. So, yeah, a lot of family drama. I will say that. I don't deal well with it either. My mom invites that shit sometimes. I swear, she has a high beam with a neon sign behind her that's like, I want drama. Bring that shit to me. And it's like, woman, nobody wants that. Take that shit back. Yes, absolutely. Never move back unless I hit the lottery. Love it out here. It's one of the only states that you actually get all 4 seasons. Like, you get a summer, you get a hot summer, you get a winter, you get a fall, and you get a spring. Actually doing a layover in Denver soon. Nice. First time I'll be in Colorado. Nice. Do you actually get like a day to explore or anything? DIA is a pretty big airport. It's pretty cool, though. No, I'll be there for like an hour. Oh, stay in the airport. Yeah, I know that. Where you transitioning to? Where are you going to from there, if you don't mind me asking? And is it for work or for pleasure? Dun, dun. Wisconsin. Holy shit. Never been. Going to see the Cheeseheads? Going to watch Milwaukee play basketball? Going to see Giannis kill it in the playoffs? Playoffs? Talking about playoffs? Where have I been? Oof. Loaded question. Nevada, Arizona, California, Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Wyoming, Michigan, Tennessee, Alabama, Oklahoma, Utah, and New Mexico. I think I technically went through Idaho. Mr. Worldwide here. No. When I was like 10, we took a family trip from San Diego to Tennessee to go visit my grandfather. And we had a minivan and stuffed 5 kids and 2 adults in that and drove from San Diego to Tennessee. I was a kid. I myself have gone to Mexico a couple times as a kid. I've also gone once as like an 18-year-old, 17-year-old. I've not left the country besides that. I don't really count that. Is it true that Denver is full of attractive guys? I can't really answer that. I don't really... I've heard it from Menver. I heard it being called Menver. Oh my god. I've never heard that. That's new. I can't really say it's full of attractive guys. Like, I don't really judge in that regard. Don't really swing that way, if you know what I mean. So I don't really... I'm not like, that's a handsome man. Just standing there, you know. I can't... I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that. Be standing there watching people go up an escalator and be like, that is a handsome man. Like, I could be objective and be like, Ryan Reynolds, that's a handsome man. Brad Pitt, that's a handsome man. But like, I don't know. Menver. I've never heard it called that. I'm gonna have to message a couple friends after this and be like, "Have you ever heard Denver called Menver before? Am I drunk? Am I imagining things? Is this new?" I just double clicked without realizing it. Menver. That's crazy. Oh, I'm quite curious now, Tupples. How old are you? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, I've only heard it from one person, so it might not be too common. Touche. I don't know, because I used to work in downtown Denver, and I'd say there's plenty of attractive people everywhere, but there's also ugly motherfuckers everywhere. How old do I think you are? Well, that's a hard judgment to ask since I don't know if you're male, female, or identify as something else. And I'm going to just have to go off what we've said in conversation. So, based on this, I'm going to say mid-20s? Maybe like 23? No. Okay. Just a flat no. With a lull. Dun 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 dun. Shiny Arceus is never gonna come. Well, Tubbles, are you gonna reveal? I'm quite curious. You can ask me questions that are not direct, and you can keep guessing. I don't know if you like guessing games. Well, kind of, not really. Really, 21 questions over here. Okay. Is it positive or negative for my prior guess? Let's do it that way. Ooh, are you under 30? Okay. Do I know you? Okay. I'm like, am I being set up here? I feel like I'm being set up here. All right. Business or pleasure to Wisconsin? I'm going to guess business. Oh, hi, Mom. Really? I'm very confused by this right now. I don't know. I don't know. Are you actually, my mom? Like, I'm so confused right now. Like, I am. Now I'm questioning everything. I really don't know you in real life. Alright. I'm just like, what? Like, I figured she'd be in bed like 4 hours ago. 3 hours ago. Shit. You never know. Lols. You got me worried over here. I don't even know what's going on anymore. You got me questioning everything. That is hilarious. Oh, I like. Live on a beach city? Or do you live in a beach city, I'm assuming, since you said you couldn't imagine being inland? No. I have to guess you're in southern. Either southern or the Inland Empire, if I had to guess. The salmon's a Cali thing, I know that. I'm not from that area. Okay. I'm going to say up north. Not north, but north of San Diego. Anything's north of San Diego, essentially. What's your normal favorite go-to game to play? Really? Like, if you, maybe chess? Okay. Mario Kart, chess. That's your relaxing game? Is Mario Kart? Not saying it's stressful. It is pretty simple and fun. It is a good way to decompress. I'm just more shocked. Do you prefer console or computer? Console or PC, I guess I should say it. To be more politically correct. Console? Favorite console of all time? I'm going to do this check real quick and I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be immediately back. Switch or Wii? Why the Wii? I gotta ask. Not judging, I'm more curious. Why the Wii? Is there a specific game that you're just like, this was the shit? Or did you just like the concept of the whole thing? I loved Wii Sports. That was probably my favorite thing. Yeah, Wii Sports, there it is, okay. Yeah, Wii Sports was the shit. I used to love doing the home run derby and things like that. Not shiny. Alright, I'm going to load this up, run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I liked the Wii. I think it had a ton of potential. I also was very disappointed with the Wii. Some games overused the nunchucks. I also did not like some of the way the nunchucks felt sometimes when playing certain games. It just didn't feel natural. I'd much rather have a controller. That's why I don't play the Switch that way, or in handheld mode most of the times. Excuse me, sir, they're called Wiimotes. I apologize. Wiimote that shit out of here. They're actually called nunchucks, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Or one piece of the controller was called a nunchuck. And you call yourself a gamer. I know, shame on me. So good at video games. Just so good. just so good at video games. I'm the best, didn't you know? Devin Snorlax. Let's get some hot building up to this next shiny check. What's your favorite active hobby? Well, I used to be a huge sports guy, but it's more difficult as I get older. I guess I'll just going out for walks whenever I can and actually being out. I play a lot of Pokemon Go, or I used to, not as much anymore. But I used to play a ton of Pokemon Go. And I was walking all over the place. So I'd be walking like 100 kilometers plus every single week. I barely break like 35 to 40 nowadays if I'm lucky. 25 most of the time. I also do like going hiking here and there. It's not like something I'm like, oh, I need to go out all the time. Pokemon go to the polls. Oh, what do we got? Hillary Clinton here? That's hilarious. I don't know what they're doing about this Pokemon Go. They need to be Pokemon going to the polls. I'm Hillary Clinton. Yeah, I doubt that. I doubt that very much so. I doubt Hillary would come into a Twitch chat and start off a conversation with the first timer with, hey, cutie. She must really, or I'm sorry, you must really be pissed at Bill. Don't even bother to capitalize your own name either. Lols. Best believe I capitalized my own name. I do want to go for a late night walk, which I'll probably do. I don't know yet. Dun, 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 dun. What about you, Topples? Tupples, I'm sorry. I said Topples. If you were part of the Elite Four with normal Pokemon, what would your team of 5 be? What's your favorite active hobby? And am I stuck in a generation? Or do I get all, 900 Pokemon? That's my question. Gen 1. Walking is good too. Yeah. Do like walking. Especially with the sun out. I love sunny days. I'm a short guy though. And sandals. I have to have my sandals. Eevee. Snorlax. Pidgeot. Are we going original Gen 1 typings, or are we going the new Gen 1 typings? Meaning Dragonite used to be a normal dragon type. I think it's now a flying dragon type. Original. I go with Dragonite. Kangaskhan. And it's either Tauros or Lickitung, but I think I'm going to go with Tauros. Oh, it should be 6. Oh, team of 5. 5. Sorry. Made a team of 6. Yeah, subtract the last one. No Tauros. Well, Lance has 6, doesn't he? And I'm a Lance. No. JK. So yeah, Eevee, Pidgeot, Snorlax, Kangaskhan, and Dragonite. Oh, this is a good spot right there, actually. If you really think about that. I got 3 tanks. Eevee's the wild card. Ooh, I cut myself good. I am injury prone. Ain't that fun? Ain't that a hoot? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, na, 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 na. Have you ever broken a bone? Yes, I've broken the same arm twice. Not only did I break that arm, came out of its socket. So I had to go into emergency surgery. I've also cut my lip in half, my bottom lip, from end to end, essentially. It was fun. Sarcasm. Insert dirty pun here. Yeah, no. Yeah, the broken arm one really sucked. I landed on it with my arm behind my back, and it snapped in half and came out of the socket. I was playing football in junior high for the school team, and it was the day after my birthday. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant. The worst part, well, there's 2 very bad parts. One, I missed 6 months of my 8th grade year. I couldn't go back to school. If I got bumped, I had to go back into surgery. So I missed a lot. They didn't make me make it up either. So like I already felt behind. That didn't help. And then the way they took out the pins that was holding my arm together, I am not shitting you when I say this. They sprayed my arm with antifreeze and grabbed a pair of pliers and ripped each one out. And I'm not kidding. Just wink right out the arm. Little blood drip out. Just crying my eyes out. Like, what the fuck is going on? Ready for the second one? No. What the hell? Like, could you imagine if that pin broke off in my arm when they were trying to pull that out? I'd have to go into surgery just for them to get that out. Which they probably couldn't even get out because it's in the bone at that point. No. Mm. No, sir. No, sir. Bam. 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 We need the shiny. How about you, Tubbles? What would your Elite Four be? What would your typing be? I would have to guess water at this point. And what would your 5 be? Water would be fun. Yeah, that's a hard argument to make, honestly. Vaporeon Starmie is Blastoise cheating? I wouldn't say so. It's the water type. Kingler and Cloyster. Yup, you got 3, 4 defensive tanks and a jack of all trades, I'll call it. That's a mean team if you really think about it. Yeah, Leaf and Electric are going to fuck it up, but they're also going to be able to take those hits and not die immediately. The only exception might be Starmie. Bam, 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 bam. What's your least favorite generation of Pokemon? And why? Sun and Moon. 7th gen? Not a fan. I know a lot of people actually like the Sun and Moon series too. I had to stop playing Sun and Moon because the alien Pokemon were too weird. Are you talking about the wormhole beast or whatever? All of them. Yeah. The wormhole beast, I think is what they were called. I only got off the first island. Once I got off the first island, I stopped playing. I did not like it. I was not having fun. I don't like the Z move mechanic. I feel like since X and Y, they're just so desperate to try to think of a new mechanic every time that changes everything, but they make it seem like it's always been around, and that's what kind of bothers me. is because they make it seem like it's always been a thing, but we've never seen it before. Kind of like it's not justified properly in the storylines or in the stories, I guess is the way to say it. Like, Mega Evolution has been around for tens of thousands of years. Never used before this game. The logic does not exist. The mechanic is awesome. I thought it was going to suck, but I really like it, actually. It does make a lot of Pokemon better than what they were. Also makes overpowered Pokemon a little bit more overpowered. But I do like it. Let's see. No, come on. I want you to be shiny for me. I want to show you off to my new friends. How are we supposed to, like, go dance together and skip through the field praising your praises, shiny Arceus, if you're not shiny? Am I musically inclined? I have a natural ear for the beat. I have a natural ear for the sound. I cannot play an instrument for the death of me, and I have no musical notes. I have no voice. I can't. Nah. But I can. I know the words. I can sing. I sound. I'm a shower singer. Yeah, that's the best way to put that. I sing in the shower. And I'm damn proud of it. Oh, and I'm a car singer for sure. I bump my shit in the car. And I sing it loud and proud. I wish I was musically inclined. If I could play any instrument too, I'd probably play the drums or just bass. If you had to do karaoke, what's your go-to song? To start off everything, I'd probably go with Apache by Sugar Hill Gang. To start off everything. Ho, 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 bum, 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 jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Just for fun. And then probably Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back. Used to love that song as a kid. That'd have to probably be number 2. And then from there, I don't know. I kind of just veer off into wherever the fuck I wanted to go. Not tequila? Nah. I'd be drinking it, though. That's because that's the only way you're getting me on stage to do karaoke. Hi-oh. Mas tequila. Yeah, nah. Or I'd probably do like some like twist and shout or some shit. Try to pretend I'm Ferris Bueller in a bar. Twist and shout, twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Now, come on, baby. And work it on now. Work it on now. You know you twist so good. Twist so good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Now, come on, baby. And let me know that you're mine. I skipped a bunch of shit on that and I just realized that. That was bad. See, that's why I don't sing. I do like making up a bunch of stuff, though. If I hear a beat, I will make up stuff. Doesn't make sense, but it happens. I have a song that I recorded just for funsies. It's not even a song. It's just a little clip where I'm singing "Wash Potato." Wait, hold on, sorry. Wash, wash, wash potato. Wash potato, right? Wash, wash, wash potato. Wash it all the time. Yeah. Don't even care. I don't mind making fun of myself, honestly. I do a lot of cooking on Saturdays, so usually it's potatoes. They're a good staple when you make breakfast bowls for yourself so you can eat throughout the week. It's a very good staple. Dun, dun, dun. Early click. What about you? I'm actually quite curious, Tupples. What are your actually three karaoke songs that you would go to? How do I make friends in my 30s? Who? I don't want to say this in a asshole-ish way, but I don't know how else to say it, and I don't mean for it to come off as an asshole, but I'm sorry if it does. I just talk to people. Find a common bond or a common interest, see if we have something as people or individuals, and talk to them. Just because you're friends doesn't mean you have to see them all the time anymore. When I was younger, that's all I really thought I wanted from my friends was like I wanted to hang out with them all the time and see them all the time. You know what I mean? It doesn't need to be that. You don't have to see them all the time to be friends and have good friends. So I've kept in contact with tons of my friends over the years. I still do. I know who's close to me, who isn't. And I keep up with that circle and those people. And even if it's just, hey, thinking of you, kind of thing. For me, I'm an extrovert, though. I can talk to anybody. My grandfather taught me to talk to a fucking brick wall and have an hour-long conversation and to be fine. I am a noble shepherd among introverts, and I help guide the way to answers and to people talking. It's very easy for me. But more recently, I'd say the way I've met a lot of friends is through Pokemon Go. Excuse me, because I help organize the 2,100 person Discord that we have in our area, and I used to lead groups of events, activities, fundraisers, raids, where we'd have to meet up and move in groups and meet up at parks and play together and have like 20 to 30 of us at a time. So for me, it's being an extrovert and just talking to individuals. I didn't mean for it to come off as an ass. If I did, I apologize. But yeah, it's going out of your way to talk and to make sure that you know who you want and don't want in your life, and you know how to weed out the weeds. So, hit me, baby, one more time. Shut up and dance and Fergalicious. Okay. You might be out of Pokeballs. So you might have to buy some now, Tupples. But I'm going to guess based on your music selection, you are 36-ish. 34 to 36-ish now, since we never established that. And I'm also going to say you're probably a female. We didn't establish that either. Nope. How do I get Pokeballs? Type in explanation PCG help, and that should explain it for you. I think it's exclamation point Poke Store, whatever type of ball you want and how many. It just depends on how much money you have, and you can check that with the PCG help. Exclamation point PCG help. There we go. I was like, is it broken? Is it not going to pop up? Dun, 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 dun. You gotta type in Pokeball. There you go. That's one at a time. If you put like 2 or 3, you would buy 2 or 3 at a time. You can also check your stats to see how much money you have. There you go. I think each Pokeball is worth 300 or costs 300. Great Balls, I think, are 500 and I think, or 600 and I think 1,000 for an Ultra Ball. Nope, I guess it's a little bit more than that. And the way you earn more money is by battling. Either for free or just ranked, or just watching and commenting in here should, and me also commenting in here and trying to catch should add more money to your account. I don't know how that works, but apparently me being in chat and chatting or commenting every once in a while will add more money to your guys' pot, is what I was told. I don't know if that's accurate, but I've been trying to figure it out. How do I battle? You have to go to the browser for it. So the way I know how to do it is to go to my About page. Should be the 4th linked box in there. And then you should be able to choose the battle icon. And you can choose casual or ranked. Or you should be able to do an invite code to somebody in here if they were available to battle. If there was a gentleman named All Me No Go Plus in here, he would probably do it with you. But you also have to have a team of 6. So you can't do it until you have a team of 6. Ugh. What do you think of said Sword and Shield was too slow. What do you think of the new Pokemon designs in Sword and Shield? I'm curious about that. And what do you think of them using the same Pokemon but giving them a different type or a different form in a different area? So like Galarian Meowth or Galarian yeah, I was right, Galarian Meowth, because he goes Galarian Meowth and then Galarian Berserker is his new evolution. With my age guess earlier, hot or cold? I thought it was cute. I like how Score Bunny bounces around. Oh yeah, I like Score Bunny. I'm 30. Oh, I was still guessing. is what it is. Nice. Yeah, Score Bunny is easily the best one of the three out of those, I think. I guess Inteleon isn't bad, but Score Bunny, just all three evolutions are easily the best. 32? Nope. I am not. Nope. We're old. That's a fact. That's a fact. But yeah, no, 33. Roughly 20 years ago. It's not the exact number. And I might have been a little bit older than 13 than I realized. It might have been around like 14 or 15. But even then, those numbers don't completely align. I'm 72. I know, shocker. I don't look like it. I look no older than a day over 71. I know. 49. That's what it is. 36. I'm 35, turning 36. I will be 36 by the end of this year. And we're probably going to end up having another drunken birthday stream that my dad wants to feed booze down my throat. No one will complain. Everyone else was entertained the whole time. Lols. God, that birthday stream was rough. Yeah, I don't look bad for 36. I honestly, if I had to say, I probably don't look a day over 29. But if I age half as well as my dad, I'm fucking golden. That dude is in his 50s, and he looks like he's in his fucking 30s. Shit. Actually, yeah, no, he's in his 50s. I'm like, fuck, is he in his 60s? No. Maybe. He's close. I don't know now. Anything you regret not doing in your 20s? Move this over. There's a few things actually I regret not doing in my 20s. Mainly continuing sports is my biggest regret. Even though I kind of got fucked in high school with sports, I played 3 of the major sports in the first 2 years, or tried to as best I could, and then like was forced to do things, and that forcing me to do it like made me hate it, even though I enjoyed it, because I was forced into situations I didn't want to be in and I didn't want to do or deal with, I guess is the way to say it. So that, I'd say, not continuing to try to be an athlete. And then not really regret doing, I guess it's like a couple of relationships, more regretting ending up being with them for as much time as I was. There's nothing that I regret not doing that still can't be done. So, like, I would like to go skydiving eventually. I think that would be cool. So that's something that can still happen. I don't have an age limit on that. I'm an uncle to a ton of nephews and nieces and cousins. I really don't want or need kids. I'm okay with not having any. I guess I wish I saved up more money. I guess that's the only thing I kind of regret. You mean you don't just wake up with random neck pains? That's too specific. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, what the... I'm so confused. It's either really on the nose. I feel like in your 20s, you are more able to do physical stuff. At 30s, you need to be more careful. Yeah, that's a fact. I can't do certain things I used to be able to do, for sure. Like, no matter how much I want to, like, I can do it, but it's going to hurt. Even just standing in situations, I pop my knee out sometimes. And I've never had knee problems. It just happens. Your body starts to break down pretty quickly. Like in your 30s, you just wake up with neck pain because the pillow's a millimeter too tall. Okay, well, I guess, yeah. It also depends on your pillow. I used to sleep with two basic pillows, and I loved them. And they had to be on top of each other. It's the only way I'd fall asleep. And I had to have both of them. But now I have, like, a memory foam pillow. And, like, I like it, but I don't love it. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's comfy. It definitely was not worth the $60 fucking I paid for the fucking pillow, though. I will tell you that. I had to buy a bamboo pillow because I woke up with neck pain one day. What's the difference between a bamboo pillow and a memory foam? I certainly don't know. I'm like the worst person to choose that kind of shit. I mean, having to choose my mattress was like the worst decision of my life. Like, I did not know what I was like, I don't know what's comfy. I don't know what I want. Do I want soft? Do I want firm? I don't know. Because I really did not know. First bed I've ever bought in my life. I've always had, like, hand-me-down beds, which I've never had an issue with. I had a California King waterbed for, like, a decade. Like, that thing was a shit. I had to get rid of that. Waterbed popped on me in the middle of the night. Bamboo is cheaper. I did not know that. Is that literally the only difference? Waterbeds are so bad. Well, yeah, people know that now. It used to be the thing. It used to be the fad. What everybody wanted. No structure. Tell me about it. When you're a tall individual, such as myself, you have no back support, you're kind of screwed. I also consider anyone over 6 foot to be tall. As a clarification of level of height. Damn, it's already 40s now. It's supposed to be 65 tomorrow, I think. Cut my finger at work. Just checking up on it. Trying to debate how much longer I want to go. I do got to wake up early to get on stream early so I can get to a side job that I have for my work after stream. So I will be on from roughly 8 to noon or 9 to noonish Mountain Time for tomorrow afternoon. And then I have plans tomorrow night I need to fulfill and go through with. Go see exactly, gotta make that money. Any side cash I can make, gotta do that hustle, you know. It doesn't matter what it is, gotta do it. And then got my movie Fantastic Beasts tomorrow night. So, and dinner, actually. So, gotta do that. We'll be back on Sunday night for Community Day Sunday. We'll continue to do shiny checks. Excuse me. And then play whatever anyone wants to play. Community Day Sunday. Are you going by yourself? I am not. I have a date with my girlfriend. I'm excited to take her. She is wonderful. And she deserves a good night out. A fun night out. And I appreciate her, so you gotta make sure I show her how much she's appreciated. Not saying that, like, the value of these things are gonna make that clearer. My actions beyond those make it clear. And my words. She just deserves a night. Okay. I'm over justifying this for whatever reason. Do you get popcorn when you go? I get nachos. We actually go to a theater that doesn't have nachos. I actually wanted nachos when we just went and saw Sonic like a week or two ago. And no goddamn nachos. But I will get popcorn every once in a while. It just really depends. I'd much rather have nachos though, I think. I just don't like paying $8, $9, $10 for some nachos. Blasphemy, right? They didn't even have it on the menu. It wasn't like they were sold out or anything. They just didn't have it on the menu at all. I was just like, I wanted nachos. They have alcohol. It's the trade-off. Every theater has alcohol now. And nachos. Except for this place. Go to an AMC. They have nachos and liquor. It's a fucking fat boy's dream. Movie theaters will sell pickles, but not nachos? What the fuck? This theater did have fucking pickles, didn't it? I'm trying to think. No? Maybe? Oh, wait. I'm trying to think. Did the bar have pickles? No, I don't think so. No. Touche. I just realized my Nightbot's not going off at all for anything. I need to check that. Yeah, I just realized that. I don't think it has been for the last week or so. Well, yeah, I disabled something, and I didn't expect it to turn off everything. I disabled one of the notifications I had going, promoting someone. Dun, 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 dun. I really hope we get this within the next 100 checks. That would be super convenient. You should write a letter for them to have nachos. You know what, Tupples? I think you're right. I need to write a very strongly worded letter to Mark Cuban and tell... Damn, Autumn's already on it. And tell Mark Cuban to get them fucking nachos for me, bro. How am I going to a movie theater without nachos, Mark Cuban? That is blasphemy. That's like going to a movie theater and being like, I want some Raisinets. And they don't have fucking Raisinets. And they're like, we actually don't have any candy. All right, well, let me get a bag of popcorn. What's popcorn? Get the fuck out of here. Where are my nachos? I want my nachos. Can you ask him to have Dirk stop by periodically too? Oh. Oh. I see the pecking order. I see it. I see it. Yes, I'll ask him to bring Dirk by periodically for you. Is your theater the choose your seat theaters? Yeah, I want to say every single theater is transitioned to that nowadays. Obviously, I don't know every theater, but yeah, I want to say that almost every theater I've been to has in the last couple years. So yeah, I bought what, Sonic 2, Fantastic Beasts, and Doctor Strange all on the exact same day for us. Fuck, that was like $90 worth of tickets too. I just realized that. Yeah, because all prime time, all on Saturday nights. Except for fucking Doctor Strange at the fucking Landmark was like a $2 upcharge. They're like, oh, it's a premium movie. What the fuck are you determining what's a premium movie or not? Like, what kind of shit is that? So going AMC for the Doctor Strange. Pay normal prices. Excuse me. I do like movies. I'm a huge movie guy. Actually, I think it says it in my bio. I think a streamer, a gamer, a streamer, a nerd, a movie buff. I should put a Pokemon master in that title too. Honestly, let's be real. Let's be real. I wanna be the very best, like I am every day. Boom, 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 boom. As Ricky Bobby says, if you're not first, you're last. Trademark pending. He also says, if you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you. Oh, Autumn just came in and redeemed the third. Wait. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was like, wait, didn't you redeem the first? And you did. And you snuck in that third when it has been 2 hours and 43 minutes. Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Tupples, if you ever join the stream at any point in time in the future, there are 3 sound alerts, there are 3 alerts First, second, and third are the first, second, and third person into the stream. And the first two have sound alerts tied to them. The third one it's bragging rights, essentially. Who got to the stream fastest? And there's a few people that keep racing for it. Autumn is one. There's a young lady named Ghost Girl, who also chases it down. We have a guy named Omi No Go Plus, chases it down. And Sean Etta usually tries to chase it down too. Matt Love, if you're not first, you're last. That's a fact. That's a Ricky Bobby trademark pending. Matt Love also tries, as does. That's super random though. Why can't I think? Judy Woo hit it once or twice, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we got a bunch of people that race for it. Oh man, best followers, cool. That's awesome. You're great. Oh, great. Bye. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. You got banned. That's sad. That's sad. Should you go to that website? I wouldn't recommend it. You want your shit hacked? Go ahead. Lols. It's probably a porn website too. Cheddar, did I see you in the chat when I looked real quick? He was earlier. Thank you. That's what I thought. What does the reverse Uno card redemption mean? If somebody gives me a task and anyone doesn't want it, or somebody doesn't like it, or like if somebody wants to name one of my Pokemon and somebody doesn't like that name or something, you can use that reverse Uno card to change the dictation of that. But because of like the shiny hunt and the reverse Uno card, like the cost and the scale of that is completely off, so it's only for certain items. You got to kind of figure out what to use it for, and I need to list that there a little bit better. But yeah, at first it was people asking me to hunt certain things, and then that was used to change the results, and it just kept going like back and forth. It was a fun couple days. So basically, you're allowed to reverse a decision somebody makes using their channel points. It's the best way I could phrase that. And if someone redeems Hydrate and reverse Uno it so you never drink, for that drink, yes, essentially that's exactly what it would be. So like if you gave me a which I need a drink actually. If you gave me a Hydrate and then say like Autumn hit me with a reverse Uno, I wouldn't need to hydrate at that point. It's reversing whatever decision is made with channel points. It's the best way I could phrase that. I need to clean it up a little bit. There's also a bunch of stuff for the Nuzlocke that we were doing before all these Pokemon games and a few others were released. So I'm going to bring that back eventually and a few other things. All right, I'm not going to grab another drink. So I'm gonna do 11 more checks, and I'm gonna call the stream at 10:25, I think. And then I'm gonna have to get on early, like I said, so I will be on in less than 12 hours. I'll be on in probably like 7 hours, 6 hours. We should raid a small streamer though. Can somebody do a little research for me real quick and find a small streamer doing Pokemon that we can raid and give a little love and support to when the stream's over for us? I didn't even notice that the Duzzled spawned, honestly. Damn. 10 more checks. Tupples, I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out and talking with me for most of the night. Been very nice to get to know you. You've gotten to know me pretty well, pretty quickly. Yeah, I appreciate it. We've actually gotten quite a few randos like you. I don't know how else to phrase it, and I'm not trying to be mean. But like, I remember one kid that hopped in, and he's like, "That's weird. I was watching Ludwig's stream, and I got flipped over to you. I don't know why, but I'm happy it worked." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know why it happened, but I'm okay with this." Person names Pandas Gamma. Doing a playthrough BDSP with 9 viewers. Alright, that's an option. I like that. Should probably see if Sammy or Rand's actually streaming since they showed us what Raid loved the other day. I am on 5 days a week, Tupples. Drop a follow, maybe turn on notifications. Definitely, you'll be seeing me frequently if you want. I do Pokemon content. I am doing the Final Fantasy series, like I said, and once we're done with all those Final Fantasy games, we'll be moving on to a new series as voted by the fans. I think the prior options that we had that were on the poll were Witcher, Assassin's Creed series, and I think we added, it wasn't BioShock. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, we let everyone vote for the next series. Sammy and Nerd Claw are on. Oh, you already knew, or new Nerd Crew. My bad. You already knew where I was going with that. Damn. Autumn's reading my mind. Autumn's in my head, in my head, in my head. Yeah. Damn, Autumn, why are you in my head? Dun, 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 dun. My little fat ass is hungry. I just ate before I got on stream, essentially. God damn it. I'm a growing boy. What can I say? I need to eat. I need sustenance. I'm trying to be big and strong. How can I be big and strong if I don't eat? Right? This is clear logic, right? You said you're tall? Wait, you're already big. You said you're tall. I am tall. Doesn't mean I can't get bigger. And a girl named Pearl Ray playing Arceus for 6 years, perfecting her Pokedex. He's a growing boy. Exactly. I'm growing. Maybe her. I'd like to show her some love. She's playing Arceus still. I'd still like to go back to Arceus. Yeah. To show her some love. That's a good one. Yeah, let's not phrase it like that, but yes, let's quote unquote do her. I don't like phrasing. quote unquote. Cheddar, I think I saw you hop back in. Little brother, are you here? Sorry, forgot we were still doing phrasing. Phrasing's never gonna get old. Ask Autumn if Menver is true. You're right here. She's here too. Autumn, is Menver true? Is Denver full of men? Hot men? Menver is not true. There's a lot of bums here right now. I'll tell you that. There's a lot of druggies. There's a lot of fitness nuts out here. I'll say that. There are a ton of fitness nuts. People watching their health, watching their food, calorie intake, all that. Like California almost. Like there's a lot of that. There are a lot of implants out here in Colorado. Meaning people from other states. There's a lot of losers here. That's a fair assessment. I'm not even going to fight that one. There's no need for me to fight that. How did you know I got back into this? I went to the bathroom and right when I sat down you said, looks like I got back. Creepy. I just happened to look at my viewer list because I saw it go from 4 to 5 and I was just seeing what it said. Do you have a camera in my house? No, I don't even know where you fucking moved to, bro. Real quick, because I got 4 more checks before I get off, but I was going to ask you, I was asking Mikey to do a stream with me, to do a group thing, and I was going to see if you wanted to do it as well, and maybe do a Fortnite night with all 3 of us or something. And all 3 of us play Fortnite together or some shit. I don't know. Especially if you're trying to stream now, all 3 of us support each other's streams. Maybe. Wow. He sounds so encouraged. He's like, you know what? Maybe. Oh, your own brother doesn't want to stream with you, right? Mine would just be gameplay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not saying that you have to. I'm saying your stream is your stream. It's just us streaming together, technically. I'm not saying I want your or his picture on my screen. They aren't allowed to see your face? Will your girlfriend ban it? No, I don't trust the internet. You're too pretty. Confidentiality. Oh. I thought it was the girlfriend just telling you you're too pretty and she don't want to share you with the world. People can't handle it. The original joke of turn your back to me and look over your right shoulder and growl like a tiger was made for him because he's so pretty. People couldn't look at him directly. He's like the sun. He's so beautiful, it'll melt your fucking face. Yep. Damn. Can't even spell straight right. But yeah. Sounds like Cheddar's from Denver. It's my younger brother. Yeah. Yeah, he's man pretty. That's right. Oh, Littleton. Get it right. Ah. He's on one of the outskirt cities. What day would be best for you to do it, Chetta? Also, this is the final check of the night. I'm going to get off right after this. Hop on some Genshin Impact. Cool. Oops. I cannot write what I'm trying to write. There we go. But yeah. I'd like to thank everyone for... not sure, I'm always working hella late. Well, figure it out. Let me know. Let's do a night. Do a Community Day Sunday where we do Fortnite or something. Like 2 weeks from now. I don't care. I feel like you would like it. Okay, maybe I'll look into it. We'll talk more after this. Let me get through this. Hope everyone has a wonderful night. Be safe. Thank you so much for stopping by on the stream. I appreciate your love and support. I want to thank Tupples for stopping by and having basically an hour and a half, 2 hour conversation with me. Thank you, Tupples. I appreciate you. If you haven't yet, please consider following, subscribe. Other than that, I hope you have a good one. Follow me on my Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. Everything is linked below. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Deuces all. Oh, wait. 1025.